Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between New York. Next on MLB Network. First pitch forthcoming as Jose Reyes is set to go.
Leading off for the Aces, shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Liner toward right center. And Reyes is aboard with a leadoff single. The throw into second. Here's Brian Dozier now.
Batting second here tonight. Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Hit hard to third. And a good throw gets him one gone. Into the box now, Nelson Cruz. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Runner's on his way to third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's not going to be in time. It's a steal of third for Reyes. And this one gets away. A play at the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from him. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ramirez is under it. And that's the third out. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy.
Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Batting second.
At the plate, Ian Kinsler, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Good changeup in the dirt, strike three, and he makes the throw to first. Kinsler is retired, 2 down now.
Batting third.
Now batting, Eric Hosmer. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the weight pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again? Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So stepping in, Manny Machado. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Manny Machado.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hamilton going back. Still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. So digging in now, Kendrys Morales. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Pulled toward right center field. After it is Hamilton. He gets there, but he missed it. The relay. Throw won't get him. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Melky Cabrera. First delivery to him on the way. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. 1-0 pitch on the way. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is Ramirez. He's got it one away. Here's Carlos Gomez. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
The pitcher, number 40.
First pitch of the at-bat. Bartolo Colon stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout? And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He singled to open up the ball game. On a line to shortstop. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brian Dozier. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! It's a grand slam. Ready for another chance? Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Lays off 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. This is line to left. Ramirez is there and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. And they are squarely into chip away mode. Looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
Here's big Aaron Judge. First pitch on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Morales is under it, no problem, 1 away. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And a dive by Reyes, but it's by him, a base hit. Digging in, the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll swing it from the left side right here. In there, no balls and a strike.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now another 2-2. And another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here's Hanley Ramirez. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Hard ground ball to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Digging in, Garrett Cole. And it seems they've got to make something of this opportunity here if they've got any hopes of climbing back into this one.
There's 2 outs and 2 runners in scoring position. I don't care if it's the pitcher or not. He's got to treat him like another hitter. You can't let him beat you here. This is a big at bat.
Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And the second runner will pull up stakes over at third, so 1 run is in, and the bases stay loaded with 2 away. And now everybody's running. Oh, and the bunt attempt is missed here.
No, he's safe.
2 out, bases loaded. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. He'll throw home with it, and they will not get him at the plate. He's in there to score, and it's a 6-2 game now. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ian Kinsler.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Colon pauses. Here he comes 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Morales is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid the huge. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Manny Machado. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Manny Machado.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here's Kendrys Morales. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Morales.
Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it dropped. And this could wind up being a bullpen kind of game as we've got action down there right now when we're only in the 3rd inning. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Now Cole's delivery 2-0. And that's over. 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Hard hit to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He singled his last time up. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes. Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. The tag, and they'll get 2 out of it. Here's Melky Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. 1 strike now from Cole. Swing and a liner, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
First baseman Eric
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Hosmer around first, on his way to second now. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Stepping up to the plate,
now
Gary
batting,
Sanchez.
catcher,
He reached on a single in his first try.
Sanchez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Colon looks back. Now the pitch. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Gary Sanchez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Gomez. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Good fastball there from Colon. It's 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. There is Cabrera as he takes this one in, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Gomez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Center fielder Carlos Gomez.
Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double. Standing in, Bartolo Colon, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And he'll try and get his man to third here as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Shortstop number 7.
Here comes the first pitch. Chopped foul wide of first. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's Brian Dozier now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Left side. To second for 1. On to Hosmer, but it'll come too late to get them both. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Dozier is on his way home. The runner scores from second. Here's Manny Machado now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There to get it is Kinsler. On to second for the force out, and the side is digging in to try it again. Yonhervis Solarte comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it. Machado, 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Hanley Ramirez, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now this is swung on and hit down to Machado at third. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Stepping into the box, Garrett Cole. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The windup and the 0-1. And he pops it up back behind second base. And Dozier will put this one away to retire the side. Here's Kendrys Morales. A hit in 2 tries so
Leading
far.
off for New York, first baseman. Kendrys
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Again a 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. This pitch is popped up. Story is there. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Melky Cabrera. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit hard to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Billy Hamilton.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 1 strike offering now to Hamilton. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2.
Oh, right there, Matt. He had the perfect pitch, a fastball away, and he's trying to drop the drag bunt down that direction. He just didn't get it down.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this
second
one.
Baseman Ian Kinsler.
Sharp ground ball to third. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Well, first baseman number
Digging in and
35.
looking for more, Eric Hosmer. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Coda Glover is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Out in front as he lifts a fly ball out toward right field. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Striding in once again, Carlos Gomez. Rain continues to fall here in the 6th.
Carlos
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The pitcher number
Standing
30.
in, Coda Glover. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with a hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. Jose Reyes tries to bunt his way on here, but it's strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Drilled right back up the middle, and stretching for it is Kinsler, but it's out of reach. A base hit. 2-out hit, and that'll bring Brian Dozier to the plate this inning as well. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. 1 strike now from Cole. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And the runner's breaking for third. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Here's another 1-2. Pitch inside the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Set to deal on 2-2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Boy, he's barely still alive. That's a nice check swing right there. 2 strikes, 2 outs. He's still hanging in there. Now you take a deep breath and try to get something to hit. Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Right fielder, Aaron.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Cruz sprinting after it, but this will land foul shy of the wall. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up, and this will land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Trevor Story. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Hard liner to center field. Gomez is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Yonhervis Solarte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Hit on the ground to short. Right there is Reyes. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. 7th inning straight ahead, but first let's take a look at the game summary for the first 6 innings of baseball. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to pull it in is Hosmer, and there's your first out. Here's Manny Machado now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
He got away with one right there.
1 strike now from Cole. Now a swing and a fly ball. Judge is on his horse.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Kinsler is there for it. 2 gone. Here's Kendrys Morales. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Also, that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul for strike 2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Left fielder, Hanley.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 0-1. Here it comes. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cruz is in pursuit, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second, headed for third is Ramirez. And Ramirez is in at third base with a triple. Ready once again, Garrett Cole. He's 1 for 2 in the ball. Juan Mejia will come off the bench.
For the pitcher Cole, number 15, Juan Mejia.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sanchez has a play. 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Hamilton. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Billy Hamilton becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. The 0-1 delivery. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. A 1-1 home to Kinsler. Grounded to third. Machado has it. Throw to the plate. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. Bartolo Colon comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Leading off for New York.
Looped out toward third.
Melky Cabrera.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Carlos Gomez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Gomez waits. Here's the 1-1. Way in front of a great slider that time. Swing and a liner. Foul. Down the third baseline. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Digging in, Dakota Glover. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the belt, kicks and deals. There goes Gomez. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Jose Reyes. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Colon looks back. Now the pitch to short. Story picks it up. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. And the runner from second is in to score. Digging in to try it again, Brian Dozier. He comes into this appearance. In the midst of a one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
First baseman Eric Hosmer.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. And this will be taken in out there by Gomez for the first out. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Right fielder number 99.
Here's the first pitch to him. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is. So digging in now, Nelson Cruz. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1 slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. At the plate, Manny Machado. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And that's going to land foul. And now a pitch on the way. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this will be fouled away. One out, nobody on. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in, Kendrys Morales. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Morales.
Here's a fastball chop fouled at the plate. It's strike one. Runners off for second. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Machado rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score is the runner from first. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Here's Melky Cabrera. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. And he'll get in there safely. Stepping up now, Carlos Gomez. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. From the stretch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it. Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Coda Glover is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the throw's going to hold that second runner over at third, so they'll just plate the 1 here.
Shortstop number 7.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And not in time as the run scores. And the second run will score as well. Here's Brian Dozier now. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Just got a piece up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Popped up. Back behind second. Kinsler is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. From the belt, kicks and deals. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Ready with the 2-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Sanchez is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And a foul pop behind the plate. And no one will get this one. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Digging in the switch hitter,
batting,
Yonhervis Solarte.
third baseman,
No hits in 3 tries
Yonhervis
so far. He struck
Solarte.
out once. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Here's Hanley Ramirez. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Henley
First
Ramirez.
pitch curveball swung out and missed. Strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now. A.J.
Your attention,
Pierzynski
please.
will get the call to
Now
pitch.
coming into pinch hit, A.J. Pierzynski.
This one's flared out toward left. Cabrera over to his left. 2 down. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Into the box now,
The
Billy
batter,
Hamilton.
number 6,
He'll look to
center
bounce
fielder,
back after
Billy
striking out his last time up.
Hamilton.
Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Jose Reyes. Can't ask for much more. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, you could
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It'll be a championship series contest here in Diamond Dynasty between the Aces and the Aces. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. But this is foul for the first strike. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses. Strike two. And the pitch. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Second baseman.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are two gone now.
First baseman number 35.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Pitch on the way. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Cruz moves over, and that's the third out. Right back to work as the shortstop, Jose Reyes, digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number one.
The shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's wide, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Doesn't offer at the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He'll try it again, 3-2. And another foul ball. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And a swing by Reyes as this is hit on the ground out to second. And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number one. Here's Brian Dozier now.
Second baseman, Ryan.
Infield in the
Dozier.
overshift here. Now the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time at first for out number two. Here's Nelson Cruz now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Gary Sanchez.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes. And a whiff at a good slider that time. The 1-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 1-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Number 58 is under it near the mound, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Manny Machado will match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one's down to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Marlon Vasquez. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball. Striding in, Yonhervis Solarte. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Here's Hanley Ramirez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. On the move is Gomez. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Martinez. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Hit on the ground to third. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Striding in once again, Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. He'll try it again from first. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Ready for another chance. Ian Kinsler. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And there's a swing and a miss as Kinsler's down quickly now. 0-2.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Striding into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And a neck-high fastball that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Well, this one is handled for the out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The next 0-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Sanchez recovers and makes the throw to first. 2 down. Ready now, number 58. He readies for his first plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Eric Hosmer. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Eric Hosmer becomes the first out of the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The shortstop, Jose
Line towards center field. And Reyes is aboard with a leadoff single. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single. Now to the plate, Brian Dozier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Taken in by Kinsler. To second for one. On to first to complete the double play. Now in the box, Nelson Cruz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a slider swung on and missed in the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trevor Story. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Standing in, Yonhervis Solarte. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Yonhervis.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Very weakly on the ground. Runner at second here with one man out. High in the air out to center field. Gomez has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in, Carlos Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, Manny Machado. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Machado now on 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Manny Machado is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. He's running again. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. A play at the plate. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And here comes Junior. Here comes the first pitch. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Junior. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Digging in to try it again, Billy Hamilton. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Billy Hamilton.
Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now here's the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Striding in once again, Carlos Gomez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Ready for another chance. Number 58. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are 2 gone now. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a hard liner, but foul. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Gary Sanchez.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Takes this the other way to right. And that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th. Here's big Aaron Judge. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Turned on down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he's safe. Digging in and looking for more, Trevor Story. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Here comes the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Cruz has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Here's Hanley Ramirez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple. So strike.
The
In.
pitcher, number 18, Carlos Martinez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And here's a ball hit in the air. Vasquez has got it, and the side is retired.
It's time for the
ready for another shot now. Brian Dozier. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Ryan.
And he offers at the circle change and misses 0-1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going. Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for round number 1.
Number 23, Nelson Cruz.
First pitch on its way. Nelson Cruz stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Cruz awaits the 1-0. Grounded softly to the right. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Machado. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. This ball will be chopped foul. Machado now on 0-1. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is Dakota Glover has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one.
Hamilton now playing shortstop.
Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two.
Lindor.
And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Gomez. He can't get there as it falls in. Ready once again, Ian Kinsler. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw behind the runner to second. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. And Hosmer gets around on one, but this is hooking foul into the seats in right. Pickoff throw to third. Runner's back. And a disaster here as he throws it away at third. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Now the pitch. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses.
Masterful job of changing eye levels. A fastball up and in, and then a curveball down and away. He's got him in a little bit of a rocking chair situation. I'm curious what he'll throw here.
And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. The throw to first is in time. Digging in the switch hitter, Marlon Vasquez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Marlon Vasquez.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Hitter's count now. Here's the 2-1. Hit sharply on the ground, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. So coming to the plate, Ken Griffey
Number 3. Ken
from the stretch.
Jr.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Carlos Gomez.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here's the 0-1. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And yet another strikeout here. So digging in now, Aaron Judge. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Bat shatters as this is on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for.
Not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Griffey waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Yonhervis Solarte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Coda Glover. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And now it looks like we'll have a pinch hitter here as Melky Cabrera has grabbed a bat and begun to loosen in the on-deck circle. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 0-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Now batting.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And a bouncing ball, foul.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially falling up after a fastball.
Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
The second baseman,
So striding
2,
forward now, Brian
Dozier.
Dozier. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Well, you find yourself down 0-2, and the last swing you take is a bad swing. It doesn't give you a lot of confidence as a hitter, that's for sure.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for.
But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you go out there and punch